Did you know that methylene blue has been used in medicine for over 100 years and was once the very first synthetic drug ever administered to humans? Originally created as a textile dye in the late 1800s, it soon found its way into hospitals and research labs. It was one of the first treatments for malaria and continues to be used today in emergency medicine. And now, this century-old compound is making waves in the world of supplements and biohacking, raising both eyebrows and hopes. Welcome back to Happy Health Hub. In this episode, we're diving deep into methylene blue, a compound with one of the most unusual stories in medicine. On one hand, it's hailed as a neuroprotective powerhouse. On the other, it's labeled by critics as a chemical that should be handled with extreme caution. So what's the truth? Is methylene blue a revolutionary health enhancer or a risky substance best left to medical professionals? Let's find out. But first, could you please leave a like and subscribe to our channel? Methylene blue is catching attention from everyone: biohackers, wellness influencers, and even aging researchers. It's being promoted for everything from enhancing brain performance and memory to increasing energy levels and improving mood. Some users claim it boosts focus, sharpens cognition, and even acts as a nootropic with anti-aging benefits. Yet, despite the excitement, there's a growing concern among medical experts. Methylene blue is a potent compound with a narrow therapeutic window, meaning the difference between a beneficial dose and a harmful one can be surprisingly small. At low doses, it may support energy production and brain health, but at higher concentrations, it can disrupt mitochondrial function, the very thing it's supposed to support. Its action as a monoamine oxidase inhibitor, MAOI, also presents significant risk, particularly when combined with common medications like SSRIs or other antidepressants. This can lead to serotonin syndrome, a life-threatening condition involving dangerously high levels of serotonin in the brain. And that's not all. Methylene blue can also cause unexpected side effects, ranging from blue-colored bodily fluids to nausea, headaches, and dizziness. The conflicting perspectives surrounding this supplement are causing confusion. Should people avoid it altogether, or is there a responsible way to tap into its benefits? As we take a closer look at what the science actually says, please quickly like this video. A 2016 study published in Radiology found that low doses of methylene blue enhanced brain activity in areas associated with memory, focus, and attention. Participants receiving the supplement showed measurable improvements in brain metabolism, particularly in the prefrontal cortex. This ties back to methylene blue's unique ability to support mitochondrial respiration, the process that fuels cellular energy. A follow-up review in Frontiers in Pharmacology, 2020, explained that methylene blue can function as an alternative electron carrier in the mitochondrial electron transport chain. In simpler terms, it helps your cells make more ATP, the energy molecule every cell depends on. This function is especially promising for individuals struggling with fatigue, cognitive fog, or age-related decline in cellular function. Animal studies and cellular research have taken things a step further. For instance, a 2019 study by Zhang et al. Demonstrated that methylene blue may help prevent the clumping of tau proteins in the brain, which are commonly seen in Alzheimer's disease. Though these findings are early and primarily preclinical, they've sparked a wave of interest in methylene blue's potential neuroprotective effects. The supplement has also been explored for its impact on mood disorders. A 2014 clinical trial published in Bipolar Disorders showed that patients with bipolar depression experienced notable improvements when given low doses of methylene blue alongside standard treatments. It appears to modulate key neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, adding another layer to its potential benefits. Still, as promising as these findings may sound, methylene blue is a dose-sensitive compound. A 2018 review in Basic and Clinical Pharmacology and Toxicology emphasized that while low doses can act as antioxidants and mitochondrial boosters, high doses can tip the balance in the opposite direction, promoting oxidative stress, cellular dysfunction, and potential toxicity. Another challenge, the quality of commercially available methylene blue varies dramatically. Many over-the-counter versions contain contaminants or are not intended for human use. Pharmaceutical-grade options are rare and typically reserved for medical purposes like treating methemoglobinemia. So what does this all mean for you? According to experts like Dr. Francisco Gonzalez Lima, one of the leading authorities on methylene blue, this compound holds significant therapeutic potential if used correctly. He emphasizes that dosing is everything. In his research, even slight deviations from the optimal microdose range can lead to completely different biological outcomes. Other experts agree. Methylene blue is not inherently dangerous, but it is incredibly precise. While it may one day become a powerful therapeutic tool for neurodegenerative conditions or metabolic support, the current lack of regulation and widespread misinformation make it risky to self-experiment with. Moreover, regulatory agencies like the FDA have not approved methylene blue as a general supplement. It is only authorized for certain clinical uses. That means anyone using it off-label is doing so at their own risk. The health benefits are promising, but without strict guidelines and monitoring, the risks become harder to justify. In short, methylene blue is walking a tightrope. On one side lies a future of exciting medical potential. On the other, serious health consequences for those who underestimate its power. To wrap it up, methylene blue is a compound with deep roots in medical history and promising applications for the future. It has demonstrated benefits in boosting cellular energy, supporting brain function, and possibly even protecting against age-related decline. But it's not a casual supplement. The balance between therapeutic and toxic is razor thin, and misuse can carry serious consequences. More human research, medical oversight, and standardized dosing guidelines are needed before it can be safely embraced by the broader public. Have you used methylene blue before? Or are you considering it based on the buzz? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming videos. If you're interested in boosting your brain cognition and performance, watch this video about how to feed your brain. It's full of tips from nutrition to daily movement, and will definitely be better for you than methylene blue in the long haul.